All right, hey guys, I have our weekly update. I haven't done a video one in a while, but some of the stuff I'm talking about I feel like is just easier to hear or say than type. So a couple of quick ones from Taylor. One reminder is just following through with our voicemail RX requests. So I feel like these are getting moved into the email folder, which is the first step, but then the second step is to also put these into the urgent nurse messages so that the nurses will check these and fulfill those RX requests. So just don't forget voicemail, and then make sure it ends up in the urgent nurse messages. Second thing, Jenna and Taylor are taking care of this Google sheet for our missed rabies tags. Since we do have this new process, we're learning that we're missing more than we thought. So Taylor and Jenna are taking care of this. They may need help with this eventually, but right now no one else needs to do this. It's more just to let you guys know there is a Google sheet. I think it's the Lafayette Vets team email. And the information's all there if you ever are looking for a missing rabies tag. They're organizing that. Third thing is there's a new task on the 8 to 4 hospital task list, just maintaining that parking lot waste station. And basically that's just taking out the trash whenever it's full and then replacing the little poop bags whenever we need to do that. It's a pretty simple task. Acupuncture update. So Dr. Allie and Kayla spoke to me about this, and I went and read our acupuncture protocol, our SOP, and it's actually not in there, but I wanted to make sure that we all knew, and I am updating the acupuncture SOP. So if there's a cancellation or any kind of change that a client requests with their acupuncture appointment, it has to go in the acupuncture communication list. They are working off of a wait list right now, which I didn't even know that. So if anything changes or they can fit in any other appointments, they need to know that immediately so that pets don't have to wait to get their acupuncture and we can keep them as comfortable as possible through their treatment. The other thing they said, if someone does cancel or you see an open spot on her schedule, on her acupuncture day, don't ever move appointments up into that empty space. It's not the same as a surgery day. Some owners do come and want to be there for that specific appointment time. So basically all we need to be doing is confirming these appointments the way the SOP says, and then anything else that happens with these appointments, the acupuncture team has to know. So that's basically it. If you're not confirming and acupuncture is on the phone, message, end. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about is work-ins, when to work in, when not to work in, and urgent work list messages. So I think this is a really difficult thing with everyone's different education levels of medicine. If an owner is calling and they're concerned and they're calling multiple times, it is best just to suggest an appointment. And I mean an appointment, not a work-in. I think too many times we have owners who are disappointed with the times we have to offer, and there's really nothing for us to be ashamed about. If someone's calling and their pet is not critical and they are limping or having a skin thing, we can say, our next appointment is at 9 p.m. Would you like to take that appointment? And if they don't want to take it, we don't need to apologize. That is okay. We can say, okay, well, let me look at tomorrow if there's a better time. And they say, you mean you can't get me in any earlier? No, I'm so sorry about that. We have a 9 o'clock tonight if you'd like. And again, like, I don't think we need to offer, but if you want to come in now, or if you want to work in and wait, because I feel like these people, even if you tell them it might be a couple hours to be worked in, they're not hearing that. And then they're getting upset that they're not being seen whenever they are being worked in. So I think being very proud of the times that we have to offer and being okay with the fact that that's the time we have to offer will be helpful. And I think if an owner is calling and requesting to leave a message over and over again, like, that really needs to be made an appointment. And I think it needs to be explained to them that our nurses may not get back to you in a timely manner. So let's just get your pet checked out. If you're concerned, we're concerned. We have an appointment time. Please come on in. There are some times where that's more difficult, like some patients that are on lifelong medications and they just have questions about adjustments and things like that. And I understand that that's like difficult. We're never going to do this perfectly. And I never expect anyone to know every single answer of when it's right to work them in, when it's right to schedule an appointment, and when it's right just to leave a message. But I think a big part of this is trying to be proactive about just schedule the appointment And I mean appointment. I don't mean work-in. I mean schedule an appointment that is open on the calendar. Please let me know if you feel like you struggle with directing a client to a time. Sometimes I don't even give them an option. Like I just say, we have a 10, we have a 2. Which one works for you? And I don't say, what time would you like to come in? Because that leaves it way open to discussion. And we don't have a schedule that they can just come in anytime. It does cause issues whenever we do have too many work-ins. So I hope that was clear enough. But again, let me know if you need help wording this. I'm happy to talk about it more. Just try to make a quick video because I felt like I couldn't type all of that out. And if there's specific types of things that you're struggling with, again, let me know. We can talk about it. But this is to avoid having way too many urgent work list messages that really just need to be appointments, and then also to avoid having work-ins that really just need a scheduled appointment time. So again, I'm done. Okay, y'all have a great week. Thank you for listening.